Hello everybody, it's me, Riffraff Hornhelm, and I'm back again with another presentation from the Dwarven Vault. And today we've got a monster review, kind of. What this is a discussion about the shared attributes that devils have, since we're talking about lesser devils as part of the pantheon of turnable undead creatures that we've been kind of riffing on here for the last several weeks. And of course, as we approach Halloween. So, Devils is as taken from the original monster manual as used with basic Dungeons and Dragons and also advanced Dungeons and Dragons, or what's typically known as 1E. And I want to stress to folks, it's just a game. So, what are some of the shared characteristics that devils have? Even lesser devils, along with the greater devils and so forth, all have some shared characteristics. One of the important ones to know is that as a devil, you're immune to fire. As a player, don't bother using fire. Electricity does half damage. And depending on the devil, as a few of the lower level devils can be struck by normal weapons, in which case it's damaged by weapon type. Otherwise, they need a plus weapon to hit them. That, like I said, does vary. It's only a couple of these lesser devils that have this as an issue. Another thing that devils can do that's universal to all devils is they're able to summon additional devils in to help them. And I say that loosely because they have a percentage chance, and it's generally something that will be a lesser devil than what they are, that they're able to summon, if they're successful. Now, even if they're unsuccessful with that, they have plenty of other things they can do. All devils can teleport with no error. They know alignment. They're able to do fun things like sleep or charm or suggestion, illusions. Of course, they're a devil. There's a lot of secondary powers that they have that are, once again, shared between all devils, and you should be aware of these. You know, anything that you see in the reviews for a devil generally doesn't touch on these subjects. This is shared amongst all of them. So be aware of that if you're prepping to run into these types of creatures. Animate dead. That's pretty cool right there. And of course, another shared trait is they can cause fear, like the spell. So there's a save versus that, but everything that's on this list is kind of associated with many of the popular cultural references to the devils. And it's very consistent within the game. So it's there, and it's something that every devil can do, even the weakest one, which is pretty scary stuff. Now, you're going to find that there's some exceptions to this as you go along with the very weakest of devils. They're not necessarily something that you would really ever run into, but I guess they qualify as being the very weakest of devils, and that's the Lemur. But these are the traits that you definitely need to be aware of whenever you see a review about a devil. These are some of the shared traits. There are some additional shared traits that are for greater devils and so forth, but these are things that will affect not only all devils, but specifically the ones that are talked about as part of this review riff right now. Riff, I like that. Goes with riff-raff really well. So, that's a little bit more information on devils. I hope you found this interesting and all that kind of good stuff. There's no ranking involved with any of this. This is just general information on devils, and it's applied to all of the lesser devils that are in this review series. Hope you found that informational, all that kind of good stuff. If you did, please leave us a like. Consider sharing. Consider subscribing. Leave us a comment. But by all means, come back and see us again real soon. Thank you so much for your kind support. Take care, everyone, and remember, dwarves rock!